Yo guys, what is up? This is Shiftmaster. Welcome to a new landscape tutorial. Alright guys, in this episode we're going to be in, we're going to be in /warp Raleigh, and what we're going to be doing is a small kind of like landscape corridor. So it's going to start here, all along this river here, and it's going to end at this space over here, right? So what I want to get started first with is widen this path, and I'm going to add some like trees and stuff along it. As you can see here, some people in Raleigh thought it would be really cool to make a police car crash into the pole and the pole fall over and light go in the river, which that's pretty darn cool if I have to say so myself. But yeah, so that's what's going on there. Looks like there's a they made a whole scene. Oh wait, yeah, they made a whole scene here, which is like, that's cool. Like this guy's blocked in here, it's all blocked off over there. Like, holy crap, what happened here? I heart Rowley, lol. No, there's just so much like weird stuff going on in this thing. I don't even know. All right, so but back to what I was doing. Actually, I want to move that to 4. There we go. So basically what I'm doing here mostly is I'm making it so that you can actually walk along the river's edge here, but I'm going to add some more greenery like kind of in the middle along the street like that. And then I'm not really sure I want to do there yet, but I want to make like a commons here, so like a lawn with some trees. We'll see how that goes though. Alright, so and then I'm going to put some flowers and trees here, and then I want to add like a gravel path here. So basically what I want to really focus on is trying to make the like along the river here so you can actually walk along it, but in between I want to have like a bunch of flowers and grass and trees to kind of soften up the like hardscape, I guess you can say. Let's see, I wanted to do something like this. I'll just follow that, I guess. That's so screwed up, but whatever. I'll go with it. And then like what I really want to like accomplish with this video is just kind of show you guys some like planting pattern things that I've learned over the years of being in architecture school. Especially it's possible now because we have all these different flowers to choose from now, so it makes it pretty cool to do. I'm just trying to make this path a shape that I like. There, wait a minute, get rid of that and that. There we go. I'm happy with that now. Alright, right, and then what we're gonna do first is put down where trees are gonna go. There, put on there and there. There. Then actually grow those trees so you can have a canopy to start on, and then you can do the planting pattern off of that maybe. So we'll start with the big trees. And then do the birch trees. Alright, and then let's go back and replace the logs. And like what I really like to see is you guys kind of incorporating these into your city, which is perfect because I know you guys are going to like the new map is just starting, you know, it just got finished, and I know a lot of you guys are going to want to start building cities and stuff like that. So I figured this will be perfect to like give you guys some ideas for what you can do. Alright, I just make a little swatch here for these bushes. So I'm doing a planting pattern in like a swatch across the landscape. Like so. So that gives me kind of a base to start off on. And then from there, I'll actually start making some swatches of the same flower along it. And it'll follow that. Like so. Alright, and then I'll get the next flower and it will follow it. Maybe I'll end it right there and then pick up another one. I'm trying to make the shape that it takes as organic as possible, but it's kind of hard. I'll just make that all down there. And that starts back up over here. Sorry, I don't know if you heard that or not, but I had to clear my throat. It's not even early in the morning anymore, so I don't know what's going on. Orange. So I mean, from this you get a really cool like rose garden type thing going on here. Red. Now I'll just end that right there. Make another swatch of the bushes. And actually I've been kind of trying to research and experiment with different kind of swatches, because basically what I'm doing is I'm making, you know, I'm making like strands of it across. And like I want to start seeing if I can make like pockets of it instead of strands, and then I might experiment with that, and you know, you'll see how that works out. I said grass too, didn't I? Add some grass in there. Get rid of the red one. Just to fill in some of these blanker parts here. And then I'll come back in with another. And then like maybe I'll go in between there. So you can see how I'm like miss and matching. Mitch and matching. I don't even know if that's, you know, and it fills it up a little bit because, you know, some of the flowers have like blank spots on them. So I skipped the flower, but I will. Some of them have blank spots like in them. Like the grass is the most full plant, I guess you could say, in Minecraft, because it takes up most, if not all, of the block space that it has. And a lot of flowers, they don't do that. There. So this is the first part, and then it continues around. So you can see how that came about. And then I'll continue it over here. I'll add some more birch trees. Alright, and then actually what we can do is continue the kind of patterning I'm doing, and then continue it around. So like I see I have blue right here, maybe I continue the blue all the way around. But keep the like the mix and match, like patterning grass technique that I was doing to just give the planting a more fuller look. So like I had blue, and then after blue was, oh, I'll just follow the pattern I have in my inventory. Alright. Like so, and just, you know, just kind of play with it, get something that you're happy with. There. Where'd my hoe go? There it is. Right. So now we got that much at least. Now we can move on to over here. It's going to be kind of screwed up because they had to like the police car right there. But what I can do, we can start off with getting log and just kind of making a pattern off of that log that goes down. So you can say like every 20 blocks we have one. Like right there maybe. Actually, you know what we could do? Actually, we can kind of come off of that. So we can like stay true to the theme he has, because I'm gonna add some like street lights later. So we can say like every 10 we have a street light, then a tree. So like on the 10th block, or on the 11th block rather. There we go. So we have a tree. Then we have on the 11th block is a street light. So we'll put, oh crap, we'll put a street light there. Make sure that should be right there. And actually that should be right there. And then I can't really get in there, so it'll be on the 12th block here. Then we'll keep that going. Alright, like so. Now next, what we're going to do is add in some like tree planters for the trees, because trees can't just come right out of the ground. It's not possible. So we're going to add, well, that's not what I wanted. We're going to add some planters like that. I'm going to go like so. And then after I do that, I want to have like maybe some sort of flower or something like that going on. Maybe I have like a taller thing, or actually, see, it's cool. I can actually experiment like this now, because before I didn't have this many choices, but now I can like do a bunch of stuff. You know, maybe I can have something like that coming out of it. So, you know, I have that one like that. Maybe this one's a different color, but it's all screwed up because I have, you know, that going on there. But so to try to keep true with that, I'm going to turn this into like mud or whatever. I don't know, but yeah. So, you know, maybe I can experiment with it a little bit. You know, maybe each one isn't the same, because keeping them all the same will be kind of boring. Like maybe you have different flowering materials that happen on each one. You know, like so. And maybe it's not all flowers and grass. Maybe you throw in some bushes in there too. You know. You have something like that going on. So we can do that now, because you know, we're not limited to just a yellow flower and a red flower. We have so many different choices and, you know, textures and things like that to choose from now. So we should definitely start taking advantage. I needed that. We can definitely start taking advantage of it now. All right, so we have, like, this is the last one. Maybe I just do all roses for this one, or tulips. You know, now each one is different, and like it kind of makes walking along this path here an adventure rather than a chore. You know, it's something to actually, you want to walk along. Now we're gonna do a path that kind of goes along here. Just kind of getting through it. And then in the middle, maybe I can have a planter, like a planter on both sides. Actually, I think that one might be the wrong side. Yeah, it is. It's too small. I have to make it bigger. Wait a minute, that's not right either, because I want to set it. We gotta get, you fill this in with grass, like that. And the same thing over here. Right. Then we'll mow the lawn, add some trees. I might just bone meal there. And I like using pine trees for something more ornamental like this because they're a little more uniform, you know, like so. I'm not even sure if that's even or not, but I'll go with it. And just to try and break up that formality, I'm gonna use just simple bone meal to fill in here. So even though you have the formality of like evenly spaced trees and like this simple lawn in the middle and things like that, it's still broken up with crazy planting here. Then we'll go ahead and set that. Mow this lawn. It's actually kind of funny. My dad owns like a lawn or like a yard maintenance or like lawn maintenance, landscaping maintenance. He cuts grass basically, and I don't know where I was going with that. I was just letting you guys know that he cuts grass. And like, well, no, that is going somewhere. So he actually cuts the grass, but when I actually start working in the field of landscape architecture, I'll be telling the people what grass to cut and how to cut it, which will be interesting, kind of a change of pace. My dad is like the people who carries out the work. I'm the one who designs it. But yeah, there's that. Alright, so just to finish it off, we're going to add the crosswalks here. I'll put one here, need one here. Alright, then again, so just to finish it up, and now there we go. So we have this cool, like, now we have this like cool green kind of strand that goes along the river here, wraps around and comes here. So it's no longer like barren and like a hard edge. It's a little softer now. So I mean, you can do stuff like that to kind of soften up your city instead of just having like, you know, hardscape or whatever everywhere. You can have stuff like that. So I hope you guys learned a lot from this video and enjoyed watching it half as much as I enjoyed making it. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.